We're working on a Camaro today. Everything's in a mess in the shop, but I'm trying my best to try to get this car started up today. Took the carburetor off because I'm trying to clean that up. It looks really rough right there. But now I'm putting the original coil packs back on. They were on it, then we took them off. And we put the truck coils on it right here. So I'm switching them out. And my friend, he let me use his Aces Jackpot LS fuel injection, aftermarket fuel injection. But last night I said I'm gonna put it on. I went to go put it on, then I was like, you know what? If something happens to it, I don't want to be responsible for it. So therefore, I'm just gonna use my own stuff at this point. But like I said, I took the carburetor off to clean that up, and I cleaned it up a lot more. It was a lot worse than that, and it's still bad, but we're going to clean it up some more. But I have to fire this thing up today because I want to hear this. Haven't heard this with the turbo or anything. I've heard it on motor, but of course not with the turbo. So I'm going to go ahead and get to work. I'm going to put these coil packs back on. I'm going to wire everything back up. The only thing I need to wire up to start it would be, of course, the ignition and then the fuel pump. Look, I know it may not seem like much, but these ICT billet coil pack holders are freaking great, right? Compared to the stock one. Those are stock truck ones, but compared to the stock ones, because you know the stock ones, they probably sit up like that high. But you see how much these lower it down? Those are great. They're on Amazon. They were like $30 or $40. I like them a lot. So this is what I think I'm gonna use for all my grounds and stuff. Just mount that to the chassis, make sure it touches the chassis, and then just go from there with it. We're about to find out how it goes. So this is the piece I had for all my grounds, and I had to make another one. So I'm going to put this one on the outside and put this one on the inside. So we'll have grounds on the inside and the outside. So it's another day. It's a lot better. Temperature is like high 60s, 70s. But we're getting shit done today. We are getting shit done today on this Camaro. So this is what we just did. Got the coil packs on, we plugged up the harness, and we made this little, like a bus bar wannabe kind of. But we still need to clean this up though. But we're just setting this up here to crank it up because I need to hear this today to get me motivated and ready to go. I just need to hear this car crank up. Got all that on, and the reason we had to put it back on is because I did a dumbass move, and this is what I did. My friend allowed me the opportunity to use this right here. Aces Jackpot EFI for the LS stuff. And it's a super nice kit. I like the kit a lot. He got it with the upgraded 7-inch screen. It's a really nice piece. But I decided against it. Reason being, it's not mine. And if something happens to it, I'll feel really bad. So I started putting it on, and then midway through I was like, number one, we're not using like 80% of the harness for all the sensors and stuff. So I was like, number two, is not mine. So I just decided against it ultimately. But on the next project, we are definitely getting one of these to put on maybe that or maybe a wagon. I really want a wagon, y'all. So we got a bunch of stuff completed on this right here. We wired up the starter solenoid, we wired up the starter, and we just need to find this nut for the starter solenoid, get some gas, and wire up the fuel pump, and then we will crank this. But stay tuned for the next video. We finally get to hear the fire up on this and hear how it sounds, so thank you all for watching.